Zurreal and Zara got to know each other in the field and quickly became friends. The process wasn't too eventful, just a few hooves were thrown. So besides a few little cuts and scrapes, no injuries were sustained. Zurreal had been my makeover Mustang 2 years prior, but a lot had happened in those 2 years that we were apart. She had gone to a few different homes, had different types of handlers and treatment, both good and bad. I personally had been on my own learning journey the last 2 years. I'd grown a lot in my training abilities. Zurreal was my first horse to train and my first Mustang to work with. Admittedly, I knew next to nothing about what I was doing, and if I could do it all over again, my approach would look quite different. But the experience we both lived in the last 2 years apart changed both Zurreal and I, and we didn't know this new version of each other. I would spend time getting to know her again and hopefully rebuild our relationship and create new bonds. I wanted her to feel safe through every part of our training. I have done a lot of studying about horse training over the last 2 years. I would approach Zurreal's training journey with patience and the new tools that I had acquired. If you've been watching for even a slight amount of time, you might know that I am passionate about reward-based training. I would approach Zurreal's training with mostly positive reinforcement and combined reinforcement, meaning both positive reinforcement and non-escalating, gentle, negative reinforcement. Zurreal is a fearful horse and carries a lot of trauma, both physically and mentally. I wanted her to feel safe and for her to come to know that I would not bulldoze her. I would listen to her nose, and slowly the trust we build would translate to building back her confidence. I couldn't go back and change the past, but I was excited about this second chance, and I still am. She is quite wary of new people, and I was a new person to her at this point. So we took things slow, and you can see the difference in this short progression of clips just working with her feet. At first, she was not comfortable with me even picking them up, but after a few sessions, she was holding them for me to clean out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We worked on targeting, cleaning out feet, prepping for the farrier, trailer loading, wearing a grazing muzzle, and fly spray. All of these are basic behaviors, but they were the perfect way to lay a new foundation together. I knew she could do almost all of this stuff already, but with me, she wasn't comfortable doing any of it. So going slow, giving her choice, and using positive reinforcement worked amazingly. If you're interested in learning about positive reinforcement and how it practically works with training horses, specifically fearful, traumatized, feral, or wild, or even food-aggressive horses, stay tuned. I have something really big I've been working on for a long time that I'm so close to sharing with you guys. Thanks for following Zurreal's journey. She is such a special horse with quite the story. I'm glad to be a part of it again. We'll get into that story as we go. I don't mean to leave anyone hanging. I just want to be careful with what I share and how I share it. See you all in the next one.